Hey there crafters, it's Louise with you today. Welcome along, and I'm sharing a 12 by 12 scrapbook layout with you today. So this paper immediately spoke to me. I had been struggling a little bit with the prettiness of this collection, just because I didn't really know what to do with it. I kind of wanted to hoard it and stash it, but I am challenging myself to actually use it. And I had this idea that, I'm always trying to enhance papers or embellishments or layouts just to give them that little bit of something extra. So in this case, my idea was to cut out some of these sort of starburst rays and pop a little bit of gold glitter behind them. Now I use this sort of gold glitter cardstock, and it does not like double-sided tape. So I would recommend, if you are using that glittery sort of cardstock, to use some tacky glue as well, because it really does not like sticking to cardstock with double-sided tape. So you can see that all I'm doing is cutting out these sort of little starburst rays, folding the paper back, and then roughly adding a little bit of that gold behind there. Now I'm only doing every second one because I still want a little bit of that sort of color to pop through. You probably could do each and every one if you wanted to, but you are going to lose some of that sort of rainbow color, and I didn't want to have to do that. I wanted to keep some of that rainbow. And then I flip this page over and I look at the paper that's on the back and I think, oh, that's beautiful. I really want to use that paper too, but alas, I'll have to buy a second lot of this collection, I think. All right, now because I've got quite a bit going on in terms of color, I'm going to anchor that a little bit with some black. So I'm just going to put a tiny little strip of black at the bottom. I'm not going to do a whole border around the outside. I'm just going to do this bottom strip. And then as this layout develops, I end up doing a little strip of the torn washi at the top as well. So again, that's just anchoring, bringing the eye from that sort of openness of a bordered layout to having it sort of stand out a little bit more. Now I knew that I wanted to use this sticker sheet to embellish. I think it's got some great little pieces on there. You know, there's florals, there's frames, there's little heart stickers, and lots of really cute stuff there. So that to me is a great sticker sheet. And I've pulled another stash item. As we have said in the last couple of videos, I'm using stickers from my stash, so adding some of those in there as well, and then moving around and just building these little cluster areas of interest around my photo. So beautiful little butterflies and elements and collections, and I love how this looks. I like the little pop of black down the bottom there, so it really needed just a little bit of extra black. I toyed with the idea of adding some more splatters, but I end up going with some cotton. So just an ordinary old crafter's cotton, didn't need anything fancy. It was purely just to add that little bit of black to that top and bottom, bring your eye again towards the inside part of the layout where the photo is. So fun little page, and I really did enjoy making this one. I think that it's something quite different from what's in my album normally. I love that little bit of gold that features in those little starburst rays. Yeah, I just super enjoyed this one, and I love how it's turned out. All right, so a couple of final little elements. Of course, I am encouraging you to utilize your journaling skills as much as possible. So I'm always going to journal on this layout as well. But that is the completed project. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. Please, comments are always welcome. And I hope that you are subscribed and have checked out Kitaholic Kits.